English-speaking environments, which would reduce the logistic cost of bringing everybody to the same place, because then you could work on proximity. Countries close to those areas could go by road rather by air, and that could save some costs that would enable you to bring in more people. But we believe also that with the publicity we are trying to give to the program, donors can come in, and we're beginning to receive requests, and the interest is being shown by some donors. We now need to follow up on those areas to see that we are able to obtain funding from partners to implement some of these programs that will help us to expand.
The ECOWAS Youth Empowerment Program in Ziniari is laying the foundation for critical socio-economic growth in the region. Youths are the most affected by the high unemployment level, which is making many governments in the region uneasy. Providing even a small segment of these youths with vocational skills every year is a small gesture, but the multiplier effect could be substantial. Priska, Mbaya and their colleagues, just like other youths ECOWAS has trained here, leave with value added for themselves and their countries. They can now be gainfully employed with the skills they acquire. They can start their own business and become employers of labor. They can also transfer their acquired skills to others and start off a chain of technology transfer, bringing change to their immediate communities. Whichever they choose to do, a few more youths have been taking off West Africa's army of the unemployed because of the Ziniari exposure. However, their plans and dreams are sometimes hampered by financing. Low access to capital is a major obstacle to starting a small or medium-scale enterprise in many West African countries. ECOWAS recognizes this and provides a small grant to each trainee, but it can hardly get them off the ground.
They go back with some kind of seed money to start something. Of course, it's not huge, but we make sure that they don't go back empty-handed. So they all go back with some equipment and then some small financial amount that will at least help them to start something. We can't give big amounts, but at least that is an encouragement after the technical and intellectual training and know-how we have given them to assist them with something concrete that will also take them. We're hoping with the improvement of the finances of the community that we can increase that money that we're giving them, and especially also increase the number of young men and women that are coming to be trained.
However, this does not dampen the joy of the trainees who know that technology holds the key to the development of any society in the world of today. The skill they acquired in Ziniari has prepared them for a new phase in their life. They have been handed a lifeline. One of the advantages in the ECOWAS Protocol on free movement of persons, goods and services is the mobility of skills. So for these trainees, the 15 ECOWAS member states is their market. That is one of the benefits in the ECOWAS vision of regional integration.
La